Josh and Caleb.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Something a little different today. We are going to be taking a look. I'm wearing the appropriate shirt. We will be taking a look at my Haunted Mansion collection. Media, books, posters, pops, collectibles, stuff like that. A little different. But being a huge Haunted Mansion fan, I had to do a video of my Haunted Mansion collection. But before we dive into that, I'm going to talk a little bit about why it's my favorite ride. I'll put some footage here of the attraction while I'm talking. But it hasn't always been my favorite ride. When I was younger, it was either Back to the Future the ride, or Pirates of the Caribbean the ride, or Spider-Man, depending on the day. One of those three. So, and then as I got into my teen years, I would marathon ride the Haunted Mansion. You go early in the morning before rope drop, get there early, nobody's in the park. You can ride it like 3 or 4, maybe 5 times in a row. Just marathon it. And as I did that, I learned to appreciate the ride for what it is, and it just became my favorite seemingly overnight. But just the basis, going into a haunted mansion where there's ghosts and cool effects, stuff's going on, just getting into the story, learning about the history, how they made the ride, going on the tour that actually lets you go under the attraction and see the animatronics. That was a cool experience. So I would recommend that tour. Marceline to Magic Kingdom, I believe, is the tour that is on. There's a few tours that you can do. Anyway, it is a great attraction. I've been fortunate enough to ride all 3 versions in the States. Haven't got to the international parks yet. But Disney World, Magic Kingdom, their Haunted Mansion Disneyland, and the layover they do, Haunted Mansion Holiday, which is a nightmare-themed Haunted Mansion attraction. If you didn't know, Disneyland does a lot of layovers where they take a classic attraction and put a new scenes over the original attraction to create a whole new attraction, because they don't have a whole lot of space to do new rides. So they do this with several things. Tower of Terror, Space Mountain has 3 incarnations throughout the year. Anyway, love Haunted Mansion is my favorite ride. So we're going to get into my collection now. Alright, talked a little bit about why Haunted Mansion is my favorite attraction. Love it so much. Glad they added the in-ride picture now. They used to not have that. So that is cool. Alright, we are going to start with my newest addition. This little desk thing here. Welcome, foolish mortals. So cool. Got this on my most recent Disney trip. Then, of course, I have the Haunted Mansion movie starring Eddie Murphy. Saw this in theaters. I love it so much. It's a great movie in my opinion. Now it didn't spawn a franchise like Pirates of the Caribbean did, but I mean, there's stuff you could do, yes, but it doesn't really warrant a franchise. But that is cool. Before we jump too much further, I'm going to mention the posters that I can't physically show you because one's hanging up and one's in a bin under my bed. So I have a attraction poster from Cinema Sickness. So cool. Love that attraction poster. It's great. Then I have a Haunted Mansion movie poster. There's a huge 27 by 40 poster. Is great. Love that one. Alright, now we can continue. Have the Haunted Mansion soundtrack. The story. No, this is the story of the Haunted Mansion. The next thing is the soundtrack. Really cool. Got this at Magic Kingdom. Story plus Grim Grinning Ghosts. Really cool. Comes with this booklet here. Some pictures, concept art, things like that. Really cool. Love this. Hatbox Ghost there. That's cool. Then this is the soundtrack. have this and the story on my iPod. Well, my MP3 player. Really cool. Had to have that. Then Imagining the Magic Disneyland. They actually talk about the Haunted Mansion right there. So had to throw this in with my collection. Then the Haunted Mansion story, not a official release, was done by Extinct Attractions. Great documentary. Technically official release, I guess. 2009 is when they did this. True story of the Haunted Mansion as told by the people who lived through its creation. Great documentary. I believe the only way you can get that is on eBay. Then Magic Kingdom. This was a souvenir DVD, but they talk about the Haunted Mansion. Where does it say? Right there. Haunted Mansion. Yeah. Anyway, you can see. Then Disney Parks, the Secret Stories Magic Behind the Scenes. They talk about the Haunted Mansion in this segment. So, had to. Then I have the junior novelization of the Haunted Mansion movie. Got some pictures there. Eddie Murphy. Really cool. That is neat. Then the this big book that they sell. I believe they still sell this. Imagineering a Disney classic. Cool book. Lots of neat pictures in here. I've read this. And they talk about Haunted Mansion Holiday too. It's a neat book. If you're a fan of the Haunted Mansion, you should get this book. Really cool. I'd flip through that every once in a while. Oh, before we get too far along, I actually have a fast pass for Disneyland's Haunted Mansion. That is really cool. If you didn't know, Disneyland still has paper fast passes, so you have to print them out, take them back to the attractions, and that's how you ride, unless you have Max Pass. Of course, they're not doing Fast Pass anyway right now, but anyway, this is cool. It's a little skyliner of the Haunted Mansion. That is neat. I love the skyliner. It should extend to all 4 parks. That would be great. Because buses are, you gotta wait a long time for buses. Anyway, off topic. So that is cool. We'll show this next. Cool little case. And inside is the Hatbox Ghost. It's really cool. Love that. Then some popcorn buckets. 2 of the Hitchhiking Ghost. I'm missing one. Hopefully I can find him next time we go to the Lakeland Antique Mall. Hopefully he will be there next time. I can grab him. So I have all 3. Then this is cool. Ladies of the Haunted Mansion. Little artwork here. Love this print. So cool. All the ladies of the Haunted Mansion there. Beautiful piece. It used to be this big, like, $500 painting. Luckily, they did prints of it, so common folk like myself could buy it and not spend $500. Then everything after that is all pops. So we got Alexander Nitrokov there. That is cool. Then a maid of the Haunted Mansion. Really enjoy all of these pops. They need to release a Hatbox Ghost pop. That would be neat, wouldn't it? Then the Groundskeeper. This was a box lunch exclusive. I got a bunch of these from CS. Most of them, I think, if not over half of them. Then we got a Merry Minstrel here. All these are cool. Love all of them. Grab a couple at a time here. Then the opera singer. She is cool. And the mummy spirit. I enjoy his little scene. That's cool. Then we have Constance Hatchaway. This is only one in a protective case. Then this has a protective case. Madame Leota. Love this one. Might be my favorite outside of the Bride. Constance again. trying to show the X there. It's really neat. Love that one. Okay, I have 3 in protective cases. Didn't even know I had all 3. Then we have Victor Geist, the organ player, the Big Pop. Enjoy the big ones. A little harder to display of it for obvious reasons. I'm running out of room here. Go ahead and sit him here. Alright, then we will end with the Han Mansion. It got a pop. With the butler. Really enjoy this pop. When they announced it, I'm like, oh, I gotta grab that. And it came out a lot on eBay. This and the Maid, and I believe another one I got in a lot all together. This is really cool. Love this pop. Maybe my favorite outside of the Bride or Madame Leota. It's really cool. Love that pop. Okay, we're not done. I did forget a few things here that were in a little box. I had a bunch of loose stuff in. Anyway, got this cool Haunted Mansion key. They sell this in the park. It's really neat. It's for your keys. That's really cool. I'm going to put that on my keychain because I forgot to do it. So that's neat. That's going to go with my keys. Then this cool, I don't know if this was a Burger King toy or what, but you wind this up. I don't know if it's going to work. And then you're supposed to hit that button, and anyway, this pops open. A hand. I believe this was for the movie. I think. I could be wrong. But anyway, I think that's a Haunted Mansion Burger King toy. Then some playing cards I got from Sima Sickness. These are really cool. Okay, now that is everything. Just a few cool items that I forgot. Right, that is going to do it for today's video. If you're new here, go hit that subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up. Tell somebody about my video if they enjoy the Haunted Mansion. Do all that stuff. And definitely go look for all my Walt Disney World videos. I've done a couple trips there. Well, I've done a bunch of trips there, but 2 trips where I've actually filmed. So that is cool. Go look for all those videos. Got some neat ones. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. I'm Josh. More videos coming as always. Until then, if I don't see you out thrifting or at Walt Disney World, I will see you at the movies. Bye.